Silver, yes, silver, might just be the greatest investment opportunity of our time. You already know about silver as the semi-precious white metal used in electronics, military equipment, solar panels, electric cars, and much more. And you might recall that silver used to be in US coins until 1964. I've been following silver for a long time, and I truly believe that right now, I think it's possibly the greatest investment opportunity of our lifetimes. But there's a twist. Despite all its potential, I'm avoiding silver, and you should too. There's a big caveat that you need to know about, which I'll explain more at the end of the video, but it's basically because of market manipulation. Why do I think silver is such a great investment opportunity? From a fundamental point of view, silver is currently in a structural deficit, meaning more silver is being used up than what's being produced. According to the 2024 World Silver Survey, in 2024, the global silver deficit is expected to rise to 265 million ounces due to a combination of increased industrial demand and decreased supply. This trend has been consistent over the past few years, with 2023 seeing a deficit of over 142 million ounces. Get this, silver demand will exceed supply in 2024 for the 6th straight year in a row. This imbalance between supply and demand puts upward pressure on silver prices. When demand exceeds supply, naturally prices have to rise to balance out the market. Let's look at a long-term chart of silver. It's a bit of a complicated picture. When silver has moved up from its historical lows, it has struggled to keep pace with inflation. In fact, silver remains significantly below its all-time high. During periods of economic uncertainty like the global financial crisis of '08 and the pandemic, silver prices did see notable price rises, but these higher prices were not sustained. Compared to other commodities, silver's performance has been underwhelming. For example, while gold has reached new highs and other commodities like copper have seen substantial gains due to industrial demand, silver has not experienced the same level of price appreciation. Despite all these factors, silver is still a critical industrial metal, especially with its new role in technologies and renewable energy. Let's talk about some fundamental reasons to invest in silver. Number 1, proven and intrinsic value. Silver has an impressive track record as a store of value. It's backed by thousands of years of history as money, which brings a sense of stability and trust. What's really interesting about silver is its intrinsic value. Unlike, say, paper money, which only has value because we all agree it does, silver has inherent worth. Its physical properties make it highly useful, and there's a limited supply. The scarcity and utility give silver intrinsic value, unlike paper money, which has no intrinsic value and is only backed by our government's promise to pay. So when you consider silver, you're looking at something that's been trusted for centuries that also has real actual value. Number 2, industrial demand. Silver isn't just for jewelry or collectible coins. It's a key component in various industries, as I previously mentioned, like electronics, solar panels, medical equipment, manufacturing. So this broad range of uses ensures steady and consistent demand. As technology advances, we find even more applications for silver, such as in electric cars, renewable energy, and now even AI. These growing fields will likely continue to increase the demand for silver in the coming years. It's really fascinating how this ancient metal remains so relevant even today. Did you know a Tomahawk cruise missile can contain up to 500 ounces of silver? That's a lot of silver. Number 3, hedge against uncertainty. First off, silver is known for holding its value when inflation rises. You know how it sometimes feels like your money doesn't go as far as it used to? Well, silver has historically helped to protect against that. When the value of regular currencies starts to dip, silver often moves up, helping to protect your purchasing power. Here's another interesting point. Whenever the economy gets shaky or there's global uncertainty, people tend to turn to things like silver. It's because it's like a financial safety net. Everyday people look for something solid to hold on to, and precious metals like silver becomes very attractive. Number 4, silver, a fantastic investment opportunity. When we look at silver, there are some compelling factors that make it a fantastic investment opportunity. First, there's the silver to gold ratio, which compares silver prices to gold prices. Right now, that ratio suggests that silver is undervalued compared to gold. This could mean there's potential for silver prices to go up. Now let's talk about supply. Mining silver is not easy. It's an expensive and dirty business with harsh environmental impacts. You also have political uncertainty right now in areas like South America and Mexico, which can further limit production. If demand continues to outpace supply, prices could eventually soar, making now a great time to invest. So, despite all the great reasons to invest in silver, why might silver not be a good investment? In a word, market manipulation. Bit of a complicated topic, but it's important to understand. According to an article from Money Metals, the US government has been actively suppressing silver prices since 1965, starting with President Johnson's Coinage Act, which removed silver from US coins. Now, it's not just the government involved here. Large financial institutions like Deutsche Bank, HSBC, and JP Morgan have also been caught manipulating silver prices, and they've had to pay hefty fines totaling $1 billion. This manipulation created price suppression, which prevented silver from reaching its true market value. It's not certain if silver is still being manipulated today, but if you follow the market long enough, it sure seems like it is. This manipulation issue is something every investor should think about because it has a huge impact on the potential returns from silver investments. Bottom line, while investing in silver might be a great opportunity, this manipulation is a big red flag. Now, one day the manipulation will end either by agreement or by market force, but remember, markets can stay irrational way longer than you or I can stay solvent.